That's you know, maybe. Well, here we got the BMW side and the Chevy side. This is going to go in my NV 3500, and I welded it to the original drive shaft for the BMW, so I can still use my BMW rear end and all that stuff. And it's not bad. I ground it down. It's pretty solid, pretty straight. Obviously, it's going to need to be balanced, so we will do that. And yeah, get a closer look in there. There it is. I got a lot of updates going on, and it is dark out, so I will resume this tomorrow morning. Alright, here we go. I got the engine off the engine stand. I got my flywheel on. Just gotta tighten those bolts up. Then I gotta drop it. I have to go get a clutch alignment tool and then put on the clutch, which is actually underneath the car right now. Line the clutch, put the clutch on. Then, well, actually I don't have to drop it for that. But then, put the tire underneath, drop it, put the tranny up, bolt the tranny in. Then I can start setting it in the car. There we go, I got the clutch on. I had to get the alignment tool because it's just not, all the way in there. But yeah, so then you go up, grab the clutch alignment tool. I have to grab some flat steel for the new engine mount, figure out something about that, and that should be it. Okay, well, this clutch is definitely not aligned because nobody uptown had a clutch alignment tool, so I gotta order one online. But I'm just gonna tighten this down, not torquing anything, just tighten everything down so I can get the transmission hooked up. I get that off and pull that all out. I don't know if you can't really see it. It's just like sound deadening and shit. Then I can get the mounts made. I just gotta make that mount right there. I think I'm just gonna weld it to the frame because this is the only engine that's gonna be going in this car. I plan on doing a 5.3 or maybe an LS1 with the T56 in the future, but this has too much rust on the bottom and I want to get it caged, and nobody's gonna cage this car because of the rust. So let me get this tightened up real quick. Okay, every bolt on there is tightened. I throw a tire underneath that. That's definitely not going to work. It's starting to get windy. It's probably going to rain here shortly, but I got the trans on. Can't get this out, so I'm going to see if I can just pull our engine forward a little bit. Might help with the shifter location too. We're going to find out. So that's why I'm going to put it in. And if it works over here, I'm going to start mocking up the new engine mount. Well, it's raining, but engine's halfway in. I got one motor mount done. Got to do the other one. Got the trans up. It's very short. I don't know if I might have to move it back. But the engine mount's really fucking me over. It's raining, if you can tell. That's why I'm trying to hurry up. That's, you know, maybe. What's going on, guys? So, I fucked up last night. This is like day 2 or something like that. I don't really get much time to actually work on it. So last night it was dark and I was working on it. And I had it all sitting. I had the motor mount made, which is right here. Ugly welds, but it held, well, at least the weight. So I had the motor mount made. It was sitting in the car under its own, you know, like weight and stuff like that. Then I realized that my headers that I traded for, they didn't clear the steering rack. So I had to pull it out, move the engine towards the passenger side a little bit so it's actually on an offset. And yeah, so as of right now, I'm going to try putting that tranny mount on, seeing where it lines up, if I had to pull it back and forth or whatnot. Try to see if it's at least straight and figure out how far away the shifter is from the thing. I already know I'm going to have to do some crazy shit. It's probably going to look bad, but It's a drift car. So, well, the mounts that I got off somebody just isn't gonna work. Not for my car. So I'm gonna have to make all new mounts because I couldn't get that motor mount off. Sorry, my phone froze. It's frozen. It's freezing outside, but couldn't get that motor mount off because it's stripped underneath. Tried cutting through it, but fuck it. So just gonna have to make longer mounts. They're just too short. It would work if that wasn't there, but that's not the case for this time. And it's supposed to snow this weekend, so I'm trying to get this done. The hood on, and I can put it in storage before it fucking snows. So start the process. So here's the one that my buddy made, and it's pretty much just like the plate. It hooks to the block, so I'm gonna cut this off best I can without damaging it. And then I have more pipe, so yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so I got the engine where I want it to be. Got the header in. And you got that much room to work with. It sucks. But you see I got like that much space over here compared to this much space because I haven't moved over far or more this way. I have the transmission all lined up. Seems pretty straight. Hopefully we'll find out if I go through U-joints like crazy. Engine's on a little tilt, but it should be fine. I got hopefully enough room for the distributor. I might have to cut that out, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out. So I was trying to put the motor mount in, but it was too hot and I dropped it. So I'm letting it cool down for a little bit. Welds look like shit, but you know what? They work. I have to take that one out, re-weld it, because that was the one that my buddy made, and it was in his car. It just didn't work for my application because, like I said, that motor mount right there. But I got it in. I tacked it, so it's holding. And all I got to do now is pull it out, weld it up. And yeah, I'm going to be welding these motor mounts to the frame and bolting them just because I don't really trust my, welding skills with my bomb-ass Harbor Freight welder. So, yes, that is it. Let me get that on, put it on. I don't have a drill press or anything, so I'm going to have to go borrow something, drill holes for the motor mounts. And, sorry, I was just holding that kind of crooked. But, yeah, so as of now, there's enough angle on there where I already did it before. I should be able to just tack the motor mount down there, and then with the angle, it should wedge in and hold all the weight, where then I can hopefully do what I have to do. There we have it. She's in. It looks straight. I have the car off the ground right now, checking underneath. I'm gonna have to adjust. See if you can see, turn a flash on, I guess. I'm gonna have to adjust. That was the homemade bracket. There's my trans mount. So I'm gonna have to weld a piece up there. Yeah.